Got a new subdivision in Georgetown to tell you about. Apparently a new philosophy for home building.
Yeah, green builders are the minds behind these environmentally friendly homes, and they're popping up all around Georgetown. Fox 7's Carrie Bellicosa is live there this morning to take us through one of these homes. Now, it's not haunted, right, Carrie?
Yeah, and you know, these homes are really neat. I got a tour of this neighborhood earlier this week, and we're going to take you in one of these houses in just a second. But really, the builder tells me that 100% of these homes, it's all built with green materials. There's a big green philosophy behind these homes and the design of these homes. And I've got Clark Wilson with me, the president of Green Builders Incorporated, to kind of give us a sneak peek of these houses. It's good to see you here this morning.
Morning, Carrie.
Okay, so we're in Georgetown Village, one of the premier neighborhoods here in Georgetown with these homes. Correct. Tell us about Green Builders. What was the whole idea behind it?
Well, Green Builders was formed to do the right thing and operate at a scale where it'll make a big difference in the world and in the impact for the people living in our homes. We operate at a large scale where we'll be able to make a big difference, building thousands of these across the country.
And how many have you built here in this neighborhood?
We're just getting started. We have 15 of them here in Georgetown Village nearing completion, and we'll be grand opening after the first of next year.
Okay, great. Okay, let's take us in one of these homes here. Right here, you said that the overhang, every piece of this home, there's a purpose to it. Talk about this overhang here.
Right. Well, the whole Green Builders philosophy is to build the home as high impact on people and low impact on the environment. Starting off with saving energy and locally sourced materials. The big thing is have large overhangs. We have a Craftsman bungalow look on these homes where we're able to put the large overhang appropriately into the architecture. That shades your windows, keeps the heat out, and lets light in.
Okay, let's move on here to the window panes. Let's come inside the house here. Because these window panes are pretty special, right?
Right. Well, think about having a pair of sunglasses on every window. They're low E glass. They were the best windows in the industry that we could find, Champion windows. They have the lowest air infiltration available. That keeps allergens out.
Oh, nice.
Your conditioned air in.
Yeah, I need some windows like that in allergy season. Okay, so it's like wearing a pair of sunglasses in your home, right. Keeping that cool air in during the summer, the hot air in.
Dust mask over.
Oh, there you go. And talk about inside the walls. There's something special inside those walls?
We use a Demolac foam system where we think like your home would be like an igloo cooler or like a thermos, where the home is insulated with a foam and expanding foam in the walls all the way up through the rafters, all the way up through the ridge of the house. Okay,
and we are running out of time right here. Tim, if you want to get a look at this kitchen, in the next hour we're going to take you into that kitchen and show you what's making, the most popular room in the house more energy efficient and more environmentally friendly. Tell us where we can find out more about Green Builders.
You can go to our website, greenbuildersinc.com.
And we'll make sure that we put a link on that on our website. And stick with us because it's easy to live in a green home and live a green lifestyle in these homes out here in Georgetown. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Guys?
I'm curious, Carrie, how much is it going to cost to retrofit my home? And let's say I'm interested in all this. Can you give us a ballpark as to how much it would cost?
No, absolutely. From what I understand, and you correct me if I'm wrong, these homes start about $250,000?
A little less than $250,000.
Which is comparable to the rest of the homes in the neighborhood?
Very comparable to the rest of the homes in the neighborhood.
Now, Catherine, our anchor, wanted to know what happens if you have to, retrofit your home. How much can that cost?
Well, you can go as green as you like. Here, a whole home is $250,000, so it just depends on how much you want to spend, but you ought to start today doing the right thing.
Okay, very good. There you go, Catherine. A little price tag for you.
In other words, expensive.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate
You're welcome.
That.
Loan me $250,000 off.
A new subdivision in Georgetown has a fresh philosophy for building homes. Green Builders are the minds behind these environmentally friendly homes, and they're popping up all around Georgetown. Our very own Carrie Bellicosa is there this morning, and she's taking us on a tour. Morning, Carrie.
Good morning, Catherine. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think about the paint that's in the walls in your home, or maybe even the tile in your kitchen that little AJ, crawls on? Because you have no idea what kind of toxins could be in those materials in your home, and that's when Green Builders steps in right here. It's a newer company that's building environmentally homes here in Georgetown. It's good to see you here this morning. We've got the president of the company, Clark Wilson, with us this morning. Tell us about this kitchen here, because you showed us different parts of the home. Now we're in the kitchen. Why is this a green kitchen?
It's a green kitchen because of the way everything is finished, where we take care of all of the varnishes and stains, and everything is water-based. It has very low VOC, off-gassing, all the way down from below the tile, where the adhesives that we use to put the tile down are also very environmentally friendly and don't have that awful gas that normally you would smell in a home at this stage of construction.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we're in the home in the construction process right now, and you don't smell that paint or the stains on the cabinet right now.
And also notice how the ambient temperature in the room is that way. It's because of the way we've insulated the whole home from top to bottom with a new revolutionary foam.
Yeah.
Also, in the kitchen, we also think all the way through where we try to be as high impact, good impact for people that live here, and low impact on the environment. One of those things is recycling that anybody can do if it's easy enough. So we've set up the kitchen where you have a trash and recycling, where you have the opportunity to decide at that moment where to go. Is it trash or is it recycling? And then we think this will encourage recycling a lot.
That's easy. Easy, right there. That's a good appliance. And then you see these holes here in the kitchen. These are where Energy Star appliances are going to go.
Oh, yeah. State-of-the-art energy-saving appliances, and you know, they're wonderful appliances that help you cook and prepare good meals.
And the neat thing about this, Catherine, because I know you were talking about the cost of these homes start just under $250,000, right?
Right. They're similar price for a traditional neighborhood like this.
Okay, very comparable. But the mortgage companies love things like this. Tell us why.
Well, the mortgage company knows that you'll spend hundreds of dollars less per month in energy bills and water bills, because we're very efficient on both. And so they're willing to lend up to almost $20,000 more for this home versus the comparable sized home even in the same neighborhood.
That is so cool. So if you want to see one of these homes, of course, they are up for sale. They're here in Georgetown Village in Georgetown. It's a very newer neighborhood. Apparently the neighbors here told me last night that kids were all over the place trick-or-treating, so a very popular neighborhood too. And come tour one of these homes and see how else it's green, guys.
Gotcha. Green trick-or-treaters. How about that? Thanks, Carrie.
Thanks, Gary.
All right, coming up, what about